everybody, welcome to another guitar lesson. My name is Sparky Parker, and today I'm going to show you the essential 3 guitar chords that every blues guitar player has to know to survive. And let's get started. The chords, by the way, are going to be on my Patreon page if you want to see the chord diagrams and also some other blues guitar content and guitar content otherwise. So let's get started. The first essential chord shape is the 7th chord. Now this is a movable 7th chord. We're basing it off an E7 shape, which is like this. Now we're barring that up to the G position. We're in the key of G today. So what we're doing here, I'm barring across the 3rd fret with my 1st finger. And my 3rd finger is going to be on the 5th string, 5th fret. My 2nd finger is going to be on the 4th string, 4th fret. Now everything else is ringing out because I'm barring it. Alright, so we can move this to any key. If I wanted to be an A, I would move it right here, B, and so on. Alright, and another thing that we can do with this, if you want to, is you can add your pinky on the, 6th fret, 2nd string. Okay, here's a pro tip. Typically if you're in a band, you got a bass player playing the low end, so you only need to play like the top end of the chord as a guitar player. So you might shape it just like this and forget about the 5th string and 6th string. Alright, that is our 1 chord in G. So what's our 4 chord and 5 chord? Well, I'm glad you asked because it's a C7 chord. Alright, so we're taking the C chord and we're adding the pinky to the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Alright, and this is a movable chord, so this could be our D7 shape. Alright, so in the key of G, which we're in, this is our 5 chord, D7. Important to learn this shape. 4 chord is C7 and back to our 1 chord G7. Alright, so let's break down this shape real quick. Our 3rd finger is on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Middle finger is on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Pinky is on the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Our 1st finger, index finger, is on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Now when you're barring this, you only want to play these 4 notes. So try to mute everything else, okay? You want to mute your 6th string with the tip of your finger here, and the bottom of your finger here would mute your E string. All right? All right, so those are both our 7th chord typical shapes that you're going to see in the blues. All right, now let's go to our 2nd essential chord shape, and that is the 9th chord. All right, this is a more jazzy chord for you. Now you can use this in shuffles, you can use this in slow blues, you can use this in funky songs. It's a pretty versatile chord. All right, so G9 right here would be here. Now what we're doing is we got our 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string. 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret, 4th string. Middle finger is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Pinky is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. All right, so I got 2, 3, 2, 3. I'm trying to mute the rest. You don't want to play the E string or the other E string. All right, so it's important to note that we don't have a root note on this chord. Our root note is implied, and that would be right here. There's your G, because this is our 1 chord. All right, in our 1, 4, 5 progression. All right, so that's our 9th chord. if this was our 1 chord, we can just move it up to here for our C9, and here would be our D9. Alright, so another variation of this is very important to learn is this shape. This will be our C9. So middle finger is on the 5th string, 3rd fret. First finger is on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, 4th string. And our 3rd finger is going to bar across the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string on the 3rd fret. Alright, these 9th chords are a little tricky to put your fingers on at first. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but once I kept trying, it became second nature. So I'm sure it will for you if you just keep practicing on it. Alright, so obviously this is a funky chord as well, so you can use this on all the cool James Brown type of stuff. Alright, that is our second essential shape or chord in the blues. Our third essential chord is a 6th chord. Alright, so you can use this in shuffles, you can use this in swings. I like it a lot on a swing tune. Something like that, right? So what we're doing here is we're basing this off an E shape and adding the 6th chord tone there on the 2nd string. Alright, so we're shaping it like this. We got 3rd finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, middle finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Alright, and my first finger is going to bar right here across the 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd string. Then my pinky is going to be on the 2nd string, 5th fret. Alright, so I'm not going to play the 5th string or the 6th string in this case. There's our C9, or sorry, C6, we're playing the 6th chord. Back to G9, D9 up here. Alright, now if this is our 1 chord, our G6, our 4 chord, if we want, we can just make it a C9, because it's right there. We go right back up to G6. And our 5 chord, we can make it a D9, back to 4, C9, and then back to the 1 chord, which is G9. Alright? Alright, so those are the 3 essential guitar chords that every blues guitar player has to know to survive. And if you want some more guitar content, especially in the blues, then check out my Patreon page. And I appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next lesson.